Now let's understand what is a hammer. When the prices are falling day on day, week on week, that means I bought something at $500 and the price from 500 went to 400. The next week went to 300, then went to 200. And finally, I see this hammer over there in that chart, means in a downtrend when the stocks were falling, when there were more sellers than buyers. Okay. And that at that point of time, if I see a hammer, let me explain to you what a hammer is. Okay, the logic or the psychology behind a hammer, please hear me out. It is this psychology which will help you, which will make you not forget what it is. So this is, I had told you that you have to wait for the speed of the car to come down. That means on a particular day, my price of Apple stock closed at $200. This is $200. The next morning, I expect every day the prices have been falling. Again, it will fall today. What new? Every day my stock is falling. Every day I'm losing money. Then I see that particular day that the prices where it had fallen to at $200, it from that $200 again it was trying to go down to $100. It was trying to go down. But what happened that there were so many buyers at $100, they came and pushed it up. They came and pushed it up. That's why this long wick. They came and pushed it up. And today, what happened? It did not close at $200. It closed at $225. So two things you understood here. Two things you understood here, that after literally 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, the fifth week, my stock did not fall anymore. My stock did not fall anymore. It did not close at $200. It closed at $225. Is that a negative or a positive sign?
Positive.
Positive.
Excellent. So we recovered $25. Excellent. Not only did we recover $25, what did we see? That this, like the other weeks, this week also the sellers came and tried to push it down. They tried to push it down, but buyers said, no more, no more can you sell. I'm sorry. Apple stock cannot be lower than this. So the number of buyers were more than the number of sellers at the price 100. And they came and pushed it up. They pushed it up, and not only did they close at 200 from where it started, where it opened, it closed at 225. So that means this hammer is a positive candle in a downtrend. That's why I told you all to write it in the space which is downtrend. Got it? Any question on the psychology or logic behind this?
No.
When we see this kind of a candle, we need.
So Kavita, if I see this candle and I don't know, I'm not seeing the other bullish candles, right? So I would enter the market and buy. In that case, would I be right or wrong?
Wrong.
Okay.
I just told you 5 minutes back that you will not buy on these candles, which is a long wick and small body. I told you that.
Yeah, but now it's green, no?
Never mind red or green. Unless you don't have a candle like this after this candle, to give you confidence, confirmation, clarity, strength, and surety, you are not getting into it.
Okay.
This is telling you that yes, I told you what candle is this? I told you this is a momentum loss candle. What was the momentum? What was the momentum? Tell me, what was the momentum? In a downtrend, what is the momentum? What is your feeling? It's a bearish feeling, right? Bearish momentum. Yes or no?
Yes.
So it's a momentum loss. Means momentum loss of what? Bearish sentiment. So there is a momentum loss of a bearish sentiment. Everybody was very bearish. And then I see a hammer. That means there is a momentum loss, not in the positive sentiment, a momentum loss in the bearish sentiment. Okay, but I need clarity. So this is a very, very, very important candle.
Mhm.
This is talking to you. The candles will talk to you. They will talk to you to say that I am no longer bearish. This is a hammer. It is hammering the bottom. It is hammering the bottom, trying to tell you that the sellers did push it right till here also, but buyers came in. Buyers came in. So hammer is a very I mean, it's an reverse of a bearish sentiment. So it is towards a bullish sentiment. So it's a momentum loss. It is a momentum loss in the bearish sentiment, and it's turning into a bullish sentiment. Any questions? It's a very, very important candlestick pattern called the hammer, which you will look for it in a downtrend. Where will you look for it?
In a
Downtrend.
You will not look for this in an uptrend, okay?
Kavita, the next candle is a full body small wick one. So, and then imagine we are not seeing the next two. So, since it's a full body small wick, then does that become the good time
Yes,
to enter? Or
that
okay.
becomes your confidence and clarity, a time for you to get into that particular stock.
Okay.
Okay, there are many, many other things which I will show you. Many
Yeah.
other things. So we are not making decisions now. Now, what we have to do is if we focus beyond this, that okay, I'm ready in the stock market, then we are wrong. At the moment, what I'm teaching you is what you need to understand it fully and clearly. But if I jump into conclusions, if I jump that, okay, now I'm ready for the stock market, I learned what a hammer is, chalo, let's start buying. No, no. We have to understand just the beginning of the lesson. It is just the beginning. There's a lot more to go. Yeah. This is basically, I'm teaching you the tools, but the technique also you have to learn. No, what will a carpenter do with the tools? What will the chef do with the knife? If he doesn't know the technique of cooking, right? So tools and techniques, we have to know. So now at least understand the psychology behind a hammer. That's very important for you. If you understand the psychology behind a hammer, you won't go wrong.
Yeah, so the psychology is that I'm no more bearish.
Yes.
I can be bullish. So
Yes.
I feel like buying it because I think if it's good, let me buy at the right place, the right time, right? Why do I buy when it's already very high? This is my point of view.
I just told you this is a momentum loss candle. It's an indecision. It is
Yeah.
the candle is
Go down again.
indecisive.
It can go down again.
Yes, it's indecisive. It is just a change in the momentum. It's called a momentum loss, where there is still a fight between a buyers and sellers. The only candle that gives you confidence is a candle with a full body.
Yeah, now I understood. Yes.
So two things you will see. One you will see is that the price is not going down anymore. Okay? The price is not going down anymore. It's very important. The price should talk to you. And then the candlestick pattern should talk to you. Till now, we have done only till there. The price should talk to you, and then a candlestick pattern should talk to you, of which we have done only one candlestick pattern, which is the